in today's episode entitled From Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, Secrets to Effortless Spiritual Practice, Part 2 of 2, we further explore the teachings of Supreme Master Ching Hai. Supreme Master Ching Hai is a highly gifted, multi-talented, and fully enlightened master. She is a world-renowned humanitarian, environmentalist, author, artist, designer, musician, film director, and spiritual teacher whose love and care for humanity is boundless. Supreme Master Ching Hai studied and teaches the words of Jesus, Buddha, Lao Tzu, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Guru Nanak, and many others. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all these great enlightened masters. She reminds us of the similarities between all the great teachings and that all the great masters are preaching the same truth. Supreme Master Ching Hai is always merciful with infinite love, and in her book, Secrets to Effortless Spiritual Practice, she offers many helpful tips derived from her personal experiences that serve as practical and effective tools to assist the spiritual seekers in pursuing the spiritual path. Today we share with you the wise teachings of Supreme Master Ching Hai with excerpts from Secrets to Effortless Spiritual Practice. After some times of more effort and sincerity, God will take us to the land of laughter. That's where we have a lot of jokes, and everything is funny to us. There are no more miserable Buddhas. There are no serious saints that walk around trying to show people that they've worked hard, that they're devoted to Master, that they love Masters so much they have to jump in front of everyone just to see the Master, etc. That's why you've often heard that most masters have a lot of humor. They can laugh at everyone, even God and themselves. That's the landmark of an enlightened person. They've arrived at the land of laughter because they know everything is really just a game. If I die, I will die laughing. That's the truth. When we understand the truth, we can have fun from all sides. That's why we shouldn't stop laughing under any circumstances. Actually, we practice hard only to reach the point of relaxation so that we can enjoy what we are and what we have in any circumstance. Then we can open our hearts and tolerate anything, and we can feel the God nature in all beings, so we don't look down upon anyone. We might look down upon their habits or their accumulated bad manners, but we don't look down upon them. Even if we don't like their habits, we like the person all the time. When I talk to you about marriage and love, please don't think that I'm going beyond my responsibility. No, I do it because you cannot go into samadhi in your meditation if you don't have a happy marriage or good relations with your spouse. You feel inner anguish and emotional turmoil. Your mind is filled with all those things. You can't even recite the holy names, not to mention entering samadhi. At that time, your partner is more important than the Master. But I don't blame you, because such things are unavoidable. At that moment, you don't even want to go into nirvana. Even if you do, You can't because you're unhappy. I've gone through all of this before, so I can be your teacher now. Such situations are difficult to avoid and control. Of course, when we progress spiritually, we know how to deal with our loving marital relationships. However, there are some fellow practitioners who feel emotionally depressed and miserable inside. Therefore, I have to talk to you about worldly affairs, because they're related to spiritual practice. When you're happy, you're in nirvana. No matter who comes to you, you feel happy. You can love anyone, you can forgive anyone, you can give anything to anyone. But when you're not happy, you don't want to do anything or take any responsibility. You can't even do so if you want to, because you don't have the inspiration to do so. At that time, you're tired of everything and want to forget the whole world. That's why there's a saying that goes, "The Dharma exists in worldly affairs." Am I right? That's it. You've all experienced it. Therefore, I often say that if you want to proceed smoothly along the spiritual path, you have to protect your emotions and your marriage. Those of you who are still single should protect your relationships with your loved ones as well. If you truly love each other, it will be too late if you try to make amends once you break up. Beautiful times don't last forever. You don't always meet someone you really love and want to share your life with. So take care once you find him or her. Don't think that this is a trivial or worldly affair. No. People often feel lonely without a companion. Some can bear it, but most can't. So take care to protect it if you still need it. Even small pearls are protected and cherished as treasures, let alone love. It could be very helpful to you, though you should not be attached to it. You cannot ignore it either. A car may not be a person like you are, or part of you, but you still need it to come to Shihu. It would be too inconvenient and time-consuming to come on foot. You can't say, "I come to Shihu to practice spiritually and get enlightenment. Why do I need a car? It's only a physical vehicle. Just abandon it by the roadside." You can't do that. It takes you here in much less time and brings you to me more quickly. You can save much time for meditation. Of course, you can come on foot, but that would take you several months, and I would have probably left by the time you arrived. Some spiritual practitioners are very contented, lively, and at ease because nothing is stuck in their minds. They're more ingenuous. They don't feel any restrictions or pressure. Therefore, they don't need much sleep and still remain very relaxed and energetic. It truly is so. If you recall, when we're happy, cheerful, no matter for what reasons, no matter if we're with friends, husband, wife, or children, we can chat happily all through the night. Even though we've only slept for 1 or 2 hours, we still feel that we're full of energy. But when we're miserable, carrying a guilty conscience, or when karma comes, we feel very, very tired, no matter how much we've slept. That's why I told you this morning to relax. Relax and relax. Love your family. Truly love them, and they will love you too. Then, due to this love, we will feel very lively and happy. It will be easy for us to accept people from outside and to love others. Try it when you return home. This is the path to being happy. Most people owe their success in their career to having a secure family. Members of their family have more affection for each other. They're more united and cooperative and not complicated. Both the husband and wife create a harmonious atmosphere, so they are not easily affected by trials outside. They're also not easily troubled. When we're happy, we don't mind about others' mistakes as much. We're not concerned or troubled. If we refuse love from our families, refuse love from people close to us, then we won't be successful in whatever we do. We feel so miserable that we can't bear even ourselves, and of course, we can't bear other people. The disorders and troubles in society all come from dissonance at home. It's because we don't have good friends who are willing to make sacrifices, to offer sympathy to each other, accept each other, and respect each other. We don't have anyone who truly knows us well and can be a friend for life. Understand? That was why I said not to turn your home into a hell, because we live in it. We need to look after it, organize it, repair it, make it look beautiful, and turn it into a heaven. It's not out of compassion or brotherly love that we love others. We love others because we want to be comfortable and happy. The more we offer our love to others, the more others will love us. When all the people love each other, how comfortable that will be. Wonderful viewers, we appreciate your loving presence on today's episode of From Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, Secrets to Effortless Spiritual Practice, Part 2 of 2.